And I got way too many feels, way too much emotion, I don't even know what's real. I don't need to get along with your best friend, even better with your family.
Good morning, friends. Welcome to today's video. We are going to be doing a vlog. I'm about to go get a facial and lashes, and I have never been so ready to get these bitches filled. They're just like, they've fallen out so much the last couple days. Like, it all just happens right at once, and I usually go in every 2 weeks. I could be more careful with them, but once they start coming out, I'm like, I can't help myself because they're ready to come out. But also, yeah, a few of you have noticed my skin is looking better than it did when I first started. Obviously, it's still not perfect, but like, this is like smooth as shit. Like, it's just the pigmentation that makes it look so shitty now, but I can like feel a difference in my skin, and obviously like you can notice a difference from what it used to be, but I'm like basically clear. Like, I have no active acne, which is great because that shit hurts and it's ugly. But now we're just targeting the pigmentation. So I'm gonna go get a facial, get these lashes filled, and today we get the keys to our new place. So it's gonna be an exciting day. It's gonna be an exciting weekend. We have movers tomorrow, and this vlog will likely be just this weekend. So with that being said, let's roll. I don't know if the lighting is okay. We were filming some stuff yesterday. I know my friend Deanna kind of adjusted it, and I tried to play with it before this, but hopefully it's okay. Like, looking in the viewfinder, I feel like I fixed it. I don't know. Anyway, let's roll. All right. So I just got to Shadow Era, and we're gonna do my facial first, and I asked Kylie if she could give an update on my skincare journey progression. So what do you have to say for me?
Let's see, we are on, what, like peel number 5, and we are doing good. I think there's no active breakouts, absolutely none, really. Maybe like 1 or 2 pimples, but in comparison to what was happening, you know, few weeks ago, we're doing so good. We're just working now on the pigment. So hyperpigmentation always happens after acne. It's a really common thing. It's called post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. So that's the hardest part to get rid of, because you'll notice a lot of red spots that where like pimples used to be, and now it's just not raised and it's just coloring, which can actually make the skin look a little bit worse than it is. But we're working on that now, so we're doing a little bit stronger peel, a little bit more exfoliating, so that's going to start to get rid of all of that. We're going to do some brightening, so now we're focusing more on that brightening section rather than the clearing section. So we're doing good.
Yay! And I remember when we first started, you told me like it really is like a 90-day cycle, and I find that to be very true now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's crazy because what happens 90 days ago could be coming out of your skin right now, and there's no way for us to know that or know what it is, but that's why the 90 days is so vital and important to this process, because you're going to see a huge transformation within those 90 days, because you're going to have slip-ups in the beginning, and you're going to have stuff that comes out in the beginning, and a lot of people will try skincare for, let's say, a couple weeks or up even a month and be like, oh, this doesn't work, and they just give up on it. But really, that 90 days is what's so important and crucial, and so people aren't allowing their skin to have the proper amount of time. So now we are allowing the proper amount of time, and we're seeing huge results. So that's so important.
Yeah, because we started in November, and now it's February.
Yeah, so right at 90 days almost.
Yay! I'm doing well, guys.
Doing well.
All right, so update. Got the facial, got the new lashes. I feel like a new lady. So we're going to continue on with this day. I'm freaking jazzed. I made my cream of rice and put it in the fridge because it's so hot when you first make it, and I usually put it in the freezer, but even then, like, it just takes a while to cool down, you know? And yesterday, oh my God. Yesterday, I had my cream of rice, like I made it, and then I went to the gym and we were filming stuff, and then I ate it and actually trained, and so it had time to cool down, and I was like, I enjoy this so much more after it has cooled down. So yeah, we got that to look forward to. And I think Lex and I are going to hit arms and abs. And I believe Lexi went and picked up the keys while I was here getting my facial and lashes. So hopefully she's back home, has those. And I think we're going to probably go over to the house later today just to like do our little move-in inspection sheet before anything gets moved in there. And then tonight we'll probably meet up with some girlies, Kendall, Brooklyn, probably Kelsey, and get Paradise or something. I sat at Paradise last night. Paradise Yogurt, that's where I always get froyo if you follow my Instagram stories. And we had a live chat for like 2 hours, just me, Kendall, Brooklyn, and Kelsey. And I I'm just so grateful to have the people here that I have. Like, I've never had a girl squad who is so supporting and empowering and like genuinely wants the best for one another. It's so dope. We did a Galentine's night a couple nights ago, and then like basically every other night we go to freaking Paradise, and it's just whoever can make it. So it's really cool. There's no drama, and again, I've never had like a girl squad like that. So I'm so grateful to have each and every one of them. I love them so much. Our group text this morning was popping for Valentine's Day, and yeah, I'm just really happy about it. So it's a good Friday, and I'm gonna go home and eat now. So I will see you when I see you. All right, current state of our apartment. We are packing a bunch of shiz, and we actually have been pretty proactive this week. Like, most of my stuff in the bathroom is already packed up. I have like this whole thing done. That's done. Closet has been done like all week. Just a few extra things here. So yeah, we've been pretty proactive, and now we're just tackling the kitchen and stuff. We got cold brews to fuel us. Lex is back there crushing it. And the movers come in the morning between 9 and 10. So we're gonna get everything done tonight, having a chill night, like I mentioned earlier, not a whole bunch to show you until tomorrow when we go to the new housey. So yeah, I just want to give you a glimpse into our reality, and we'll probably catch you tomorrow. Good morning. It is the next day. It's moving day, and the movers are almost here. So we have just spent the morning packing things up. Everything's super bare. It's crazy, but we are going to get to it. I'm probably not going to show a ton of this process because I'm going to be busy, but I will catch up with you later on today for the next update, and until then, I will see you then. Okay, it is 7:30, and you guys, I cannot even begin to explain to you the sheer amount of shit show that today has been. I am just amazed that I have made it to this point in the day. So the movers just left. They started at 9:30 this morning. It just took a long time. But this morning we wake up and Lex and I are like, I don't feel good. I'm like, yeah, I don't know what's going on, but we're gonna be okay. Well, 30 minutes later, Lex goes up to her car because she was gonna bring it down so we could start loading it, like load both of our cars. Somebody shattered her window and stole her wallet. We saw another car that got hit up there. And so that just like sucks, obviously. But then in terms of just like logistics today, like her having a car or her paying for things or like needing her ID for like this, that, and the other, like it was just like such a mountain of bullshit, dude. We have lived many lives in one day. Like I cannot even explain to you all of the things that happened, because within each of those little things there's like 14 more branches of different stories, and I'm not even going to go into it because I don't want to relive it. But I'm very proud of how we handled ourselves today. The movers were great. There was nothing even wrong with them. It just took a long time, and everything else logistically was just like, it really did get to the point where we were just laughing our asses off, dude. Like, the rental car situation just took like 74 turns, and it's just, then one of the movers forgot his phone at our house, our old house, and like, I can't even list all the things. So again, I'm not going to, but we have made it. I am going to go get poke right now, and then I'm going to go to Target because we need some things. Obviously, when you move, you need stuff. Lexi just went to the gym, and I figured I'd give you a quick house tour. But obviously there's shit everywhere, and we'll show you an updated version when it's done. But we will start right here, and you come up, and here is the main living area. So we've got a little fun, let me show you. Let me just show you the fun zone. Right there, I put my bottle of wine that Lex got me for Valentine's Day. But we have all of this stuff over here, just kind of doing its own thing. And then if you go outside, we've got I know it's dark, but a pretty spacious porch and a beautiful sky. But yeah, we got all that stuff. There's our freaking outdoor furniture, some storage stuff. And then you look over here, look how beautiful this place is, right? So light and airy. So this is like an old home that has been restored and we're the first ones to live in it. So got the couch situated, got the coffee table, put the sub cabinet, which is no longer the sub cab, as our TV stand, TV. There's our dining room table. Love the natural light, windows over there. We got to figure out that shit. But then we have a little, I don't know, like a island kind of thing here with the bar stools. Lots of storage there, thank God. All of this, another, like a real island. Just so much more kitchen space for us, thank God. And then we did get a 3-bedroom. So this room is going to be our office, pretty snazzy. Obviously nothing crazy right now. This is Lex's room, and her room actually has the bathroom in it. So this is considered the master, and it is a really pretty bathroom. Lex, hopefully you don't mind that I walked in here to show the channel. But look how pretty the shower is. So that's pretty snazzy. And then across the hall we have the other bathroom, which is mine. Really cool light fixtures. Hi. I need to get a shower curtain. I mean a shower rod. And yeah, that's the other bathroom. And then here is my room. So it's basically just one big square. Back here, I've got the bed, lots of space, storage, all that good stuff. And that is what we are dealing with. So then you come out here and everything is just so light and airy and open and beautiful. So, you know, fitness wise, I didn't track my macros today because fuck that. I've just been eating whatever I want. I haven't ate a ton. I know I'm not going to be going over my calories by any means today, but like I said, I'm going to go get poke, go to Target, do shit, and I will collect myself and be back with you tomorrow. Send a prayer for your girl. All right, friends, it is the next day. I'm feeling exponentially better. I just got back from the gym and I have my lunch here. You know the vibe: jasmine rice, zucchini, air fried chicken thigh coated in Italian breadcrumbs, and my sweet heat sriracha Bolthouse Farms dressing. So anyway, I figured I'd give you an update here. So, you know, obviously yesterday was crazy, and I just kind of talked about this on my Instagram story, so if you watched my Instagram story today, this will be a little redundant, but basically anytime that anything is off, my body's go-to symptom is vertigo. It's a very snazzy thing I have going on, but with that being said, I've just figured out how to like literally live with it when it happens, and the only way to make it get better is to just sleep it off. And basically I have this like condition, I guess you could call it. I don't really know. That sounds really extreme, and to me it's like not a big deal, but it can actually get pretty serious. It's called migraine with aura, and basically I'll get a blind spot that is associated with other migraine symptoms, but I never actually get like a headache, which is a small win. But with that, the other symptom that comes with that is vertigo, and so that's what it felt like, but I didn't have the blind spot. My head kind of hurt. That's just exactly what it felt like. And this happens anytime that I'm under a lot of stress, or like anytime I move. When I started law school, it happened. Like, it can get pretty crazy. I've definitely had symptoms before where it can give you the exact same symptoms as having a stroke. And I can't remember what the name of it is, but there's like an abbreviation, like an acronym for like when that happens, where it's like it feels like a stroke but it's not actually, or maybe it's like a mini stroke. I don't know. I've definitely had it though before, where like my whole left side was numb, like my whole arm, exactly like half of my tongue, half of my face. It was very scary, but it's genetic. I know what's going on, and that did not happen this time. But anyway, that being said, I'm very familiar with that feeling when things are just off. It's like I'm in another dimension. So anyway, that's how I felt all day yesterday, and I know it's because of what happened to Lexi's car. Like, I just knew intuitively something was wrong, and then of course I, am moving right now, so things are just off. My soul is like, whoa, we're not grounded anymore. We need to figure this out. And so I passed out early last night, and I woke up today feeling a little bit better, but I was still just like a little off. And I was like, dude, I probably should not go to the gym, but like I just needed an outlet after everything. And so Lex and I just went and trained legs, and the first couple exercises I was like, I should not be here. Like, my head was hurting. Like, I could just like feel my pulse like pounding in my head. And I was like, but you know what? I'm just going to push through it. We'll see what happens. because I've been there before, and I was like, dude, I want to train today, and if I have to leave, I'll leave. So I just took it, you know, one movement at a time, and I pushed myself, not like I usually do, but still like 80 to 90%, and I talked to my Instagram story about like saying fuck the all or nothing mentality. Like, even I struggle with it. Someone who has like trained almost every day for years, has a very, you know, like, I don't know, solid fitness routine. Like, I'm a bodybuilder, that's a pretty extreme form of fitness, right? We all still struggle with the all or nothing mentality, but the thing is, I just did so much more than I would have done if I was here. And what the kicker is, I'm mind blown, is I feel so much better now after that. And I've never had that experience before. So now I know for future reference, if this is ever happening and I want to train, like, it might work. It might work. So I feel so much better. Even just like my soul feels better, I think, because I like went back to the gym, and I'm eating my normal foods today in a normal timeline, and I'm just, again, feeling a lot better. So, you know, anytime that your life turns into a shit show, just keep going. You gotta just keep going. What else are you gonna do? You know, time is gonna pass regardless, and I would rather spend my time in a state of gratitude and a state of positivity and finding, you know, the bright side of things, as opposed to spending that same exact time in a not so positive state. You know what I mean? That's always been my thing, is like, I can't stop the clock, but I can change my perception. And, you know, if you're one of my clients, you've heard me say this over and over again, is the external stressors in life will always be the same. Think about what people complain about throughout their whole lives. It's work, it's stress, it's their significant other, it's friendships, it's the dog, it's they drop their coffee. Like, that shit is never gonna change. That is life. But what you can change and what you can control is your internal perception. So just kind of reflecting on yesterday, how I handled yesterday was like unbelievable to me 5 years ago. Like, I would just lose my shit at like nothing. I would cuss at inanimate objects. I would yell. I would throw a fit. I would just like be putting all the bad vibes out there. And I was like, I just want to be someone who like shifts their mindset and is a positive person and can handle anything. And here we are. Like, that shit did not happen overnight, but it has been a very intentional journey these last 5 years or so, ever since like college, really. So college, law school in the last year. Here, it's been very intentional. It's been slow but steady. And now I'm just to the point where like anything that happens to me, I'm never like, I don't ever like react. I'm just like, okay, like, it might really suck, asshole. Like, yesterday was pretty fucking terrible. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna handle it. And, you know, if it's out of my control, if it's something that I cannot control, like, I can't make the movers go faster. I can't go back in time and make sure that this fucking person didn't like shatter Lexi's window. I can't not pay the movers. I can't, like, all the stuff that's out of my control, I just have to surrender, right? So that's what I do. And instead of sitting there being like, well, this sucks. This sucks. And 5 hours later, you're still like, this sucks. Spend that same amount of time progressing, furthering yourself, switching your perception, just shifting your mindset a little bit. And I promise you, you're going to feel so much better. And that's a huge thing I work on with my clients. So it helps that I'm like doing the work myself, but also helping others, because one, I love it, but two, like, I'm helping other people unlock new levels of life, dude. I swear to you, it's so dope. But anyway, I don't really have anything else to share with you. Obviously, I gave you a little house tour yesterday. I don't even know how long this vlog is going to be. To my understanding, it's probably going to be pretty brief, because holy shit, I didn't really record much yesterday because that was just no. But with that being said, we don't have internet here until Wednesday. We don't have hot water until maybe the week after this coming one. But we do have the old apartment, so maybe I'll upload videos there. And because I can use my phone as a hotspot, like, to work here, but uploading a YouTube video is a whole other thing that would take forever. And I'll be showering over at the old place and probably meal prepping a little bit, because we got this like hot, like, our stove is a gas stove, so the gas isn't on, so the stove doesn't work, and the water's not getting heated, right? So we got a little thing that you plug in, and it's like a hot plate, and you like set a skillet on it. But I'm like, I'm just gonna meal prep my beef later tonight, so we're gonna go over there in a bit. I'm gonna shower, because yesterday after we moved, I felt so gross, and then I turned on the water here and I was like, I'm not showering. So I feel disgusting now after 2 days of not showering, including moving and leg day. And I'm gonna meal prep some beef. We're probably gonna clean up a little bit over there tonight, and then Lex and I are going to the fucking beach because we need to get grounded. I pulled a card today that told me to get grounded, and I've known this whole weekend that I need to go to the beach because my soul is like, what is happening? So we'll probably get Sonic tonight, get dietary limeades, go to the beach, and that's gonna be the rest of today. We gotta prepare for an upcoming week because contrary to my belief, life does not stop when you move. We still have clients to take care of, things to work on behind the scenes, and just getting this place settled, as well as cleaning up the old place. So there's a lot going on, but you know what? We're safe, we're secure, we're supported, and I'm very, very grateful for everything that I have. Like, look how fucking beautiful this place is. Like, the natural light right now, fuck yeah, let's go, right? And I have this amazing bowl of food to eat now. I'm not gonna do a mukbang, but if you want to do a mukbang, maybe someday I'll do a mukbang. Anyway, I'm just happy I feel better. I really do love you guys. Seriously. Thank you for allowing me the space to just chat. Thanks for keeping up with me. Thanks for being so invested in my life. Like, I really care about you, just so you know. But with that being said, I'm gonna wrap this video up here. So, as always, if you watched until now, I am taking all my good vibes. I'm sending them your way. If you could give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell before you leave, that would be dope. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye!
Oh, it's